This is a first for us, and this is something that we're going to start doing in a lot more builds. We've added AC to this car that runs entirely off the secondary battery bank and can last almost an entire night. Hey, I'm Sid with Campovans, and we just want to give you a tour of a new van that we just finished. We're really stoked about a bunch of new additions that we were able to pack into this thing. First of all, I just want to point out that this new Fiamma electric awning is super clutch. All you have to do is press a button and it extends all the way out to the normal Fiamma extension. It also has a wind sensor. If it gets too windy and the gusts get too strong, it finds its way back in. Pretty cool. To maximize counter space, we always do these folding leafs that come off of the inside of the galley cabinet. So they completely fold away and lock up into place. And then you have stowable counter space. We always try to maximize storage space in cabinets. We really feel like we did with this galley cabinet. We're excited about how it came out. The client also asked that we build a drawer specifically for a small trash can so that they didn't have to open up doors. We love that idea, so we built this for them. Of course, we have a deep sink with a nice pull-down faucet, along with a small backsplash so that things don't fall or water doesn't get down into the backside of the cabinet. Normally, we don't encourage an induction cooktop unless you're looking to get a really large battery bank. Fortunately, our client opted for a really large battery bank with 4 100 amp hour lithium ion batteries. Those also power a great feature that I'm going to talk about in a little bit, but I want to transition over to this cabinet really quick. So again, to add even more counter space to the van, we've built in this pull-outable cutting board. Now we've designed it as a perfect square so that if you start to wear out one side, you can pull it out, put in the new side, and it locks in the same position in the same exact way. The client wanted us to do some custom upholstery, which is really fun. He's a big Volkswagen guy. So we added this Volkswagen upholstery to the RB Components overhead storage area and then trimmed it out with a nice face to finish it off. Of course, we have an overhead storage cabinet with a microwave and a nice large area for storage right in here. Here's where the fun begins. This is a first for us, and this is something that we're going to start doing in a lot more builds. We've added AC to this car that runs entirely off the secondary battery bank and can last almost an entire night without having to recharge the batteries. To regulate power properly for the 4 100 amp hour lithium ion batteries, we've added full Victron systems. So we have a Victron battery monitor, a Victron inverter, and a Victron solar charge controller. We've also added the classic Rixen Systems water and air heater, and this is the new addition. This is the AC. I'm just gonna run a complete and honest demo for you to let you know how fast this thing starts to cool down the van. So I haven't given it any time to warm up. It's on the highest fan mode. You can adjust the fan settings. There's auto and then 1, 2, and 3. These change, the auto mode changes depending on the temperature inside the van, and I can already feel that the air is actually ice cold. It is such an amazing system for cooling down your van. Before I show you the garage storage area and system area, quickly I just want to talk about, again, the fun upholstery that we were able to use inside the flares. These are Flarespace flares with the extended flare on the driver's side. This allows for 6'4" sleeping rooms side to side inside the van. Because there's a lot of systems in this van, those systems can take up a lot of the storage space. Here's the AC unit up here, the Victron inverters here. 2 fuse boxes, one with internal fuses and then external fuses for auxiliary lights, side steps, and then there's the charge controller with all your necessary breakers and bus bars to make everything function. Although the systems like the hot air and hot water or the AC take up a lot of storage, we're still able to give our client many different storage spots for various knickknacks to keep he and his wife fully stocked on the road. This underfloor storage area perfectly fits in the spare tire location and mounts flush with a trailer hitch. So you actually can't tell that it's here unless you get under the van and look. We've also painted it black, and then we've added different mounting points to mount the lithium ion batteries inside of the compartment. This whole area right here is still totally open for storage. So just to go over a couple things to finish off, we love small attention to detail, like this little piece of bamboo trim and upholstering this rear wall panel. It just makes everything look really clean and finished. Over here, of course, we have the hot and cold water shower, so you can shower off after you surf or that sort of thing. In this van's case, I'd probably just shower off with some hot water, then come inside because it's like 90 outside, turn on your AC, hang out in there, drink a beer. Come on, you guys. That's the dream. Oh yeah, the Owl van's rear tire storage. Our client had it custom painted orange. Pretty fun. To top it off, literally, there's 450 watts of solar on the roof. Now, if you've seen some of our videos before, you'll recognize this dinette setup. That seems to be pretty much the best use of space that you can get out of the front area of these 144 Sprinters. These two seats swivel around, and then we have a table that's mounted back here that you can simply unmount, move around, clip into the walls, and you're ready to dine with 4 people very comfortably. Oh yeah, we also have these really nice openable windows that our client actually installed himself. Overall, we're super stoked on the aesthetic, the fit and finish of everything, and we're really thankful for our customers' interaction with us during the build process. He had a lot of really great ideas that we implemented for his build. This was definitely a custom piece, especially with the electrical systems and the AC and all of that. And we're just really thankful that he wanted to work closely with us and get him the exact van that he and his wife wanted. So again, we're really proud about how this turned out, and we hope you guys like it. If you have questions, feel free to shoot us a comment or check out our website at campovans.com. We're happy to answer any questions you have. Have a great weekend. It's Friday for me, so I'm gonna jump in here, crack open a beer, and turn on the AC.